So today was October 17, the Tuesday, and today was a bit of a different day. Why? Because I did not trade. Now, that's not because I didn't want to trade, but because I didn't have a setup. But today was a great day. And why is it a great day? It's a great day because I stayed disciplined. I did not force a trade. I did not try to enter an overtrade. I did not try to FOMO. I did not do any desperate trades. I followed my game plan. And none of my setups came that were ready enough for me with the entry point. I had 5 different opportunities today, all on NASDAQ. Well, actually 7, 5 on NASDAQ, 2 on Dow Jones. The problem was Trade-O-Vate was having some issues today, so I couldn't trade Dow Jones. And so I only really had 5 opportunities on NASDAQ to trade. And in all 5 opportunities, my entry point did not come because once I had the setup show, it ran either up or down. And it didn't wait for me. And so I wasn't able to get in on the trade in all 5 situations this time. And so I had to watch it, I had to let it go. Is it hard? Yes, of course it's hard. It's hard to be disciplined in this kind of business. It's hard to be disciplined when you know that you had 5 winning trades and you did not capitalize or get any profits from any of them. It's extremely difficult. But this is part of the job. This is part of the business. This is part of what makes a trader long-lasting. This is part of what makes a trader sustainable. You're going to have trade days where nothing is going for you, and you just have to be able to take it in stride and try again another day. And so this was one of those days where I had to do that. And so I had to watch every single trade, and I had to deal with it. And once I was able to do that, it was a success to me because it shows me that my psychology is getting better, my emotional management is getting better, and overall, that means that I am getting better as a trader. So what do we learn from this? What do we pick from this? What we pick is a number of things. Number 1, you never force a trade. You just never force a trade. Usually when you force a trade, you're messing with your psychology. Why? Even if the trade goes your way, that's not good, because what you're doing now is that you're starting to psychologically again incorporate a lot of bad trading habits. And even if it didn't bite me today, it's going to bite me eventually, because now I'm psychologically telling my mind that I got away with it before and I'm going to get away with it again. I cannot do that if I'm going to be sustainable. I can't do things that are not going to allow me to do better in trading. I cannot do things that would prevent me from becoming a sustainable, profitable, and consistent trader, right? Number 2 is I had to let it go. Each and every single one of my setups, I had to let it go. I had to fight through FOMO. I had to fight through impatience. I had to fight through revenge trading. I had to fight through all of that. And I had to say, you know what? Tomorrow is another day, and I'm going to try and make what I need to make. The third thing that I needed to fight is my profit target. So I have a number of days where I have to make certain profits to get my profit target so that I can get a payout at a specific time period. I had to let that go today. And this was probably the hardest part of me staying disciplined, is that I wanted to be able to get a payout before the end of this month, and now that may not happen anymore. I have to wait until next month. That really hurts. That really is upsetting. That really is saddening. That really makes me, it includes some level of undue pressure. But here's the thing though. If I allow the pressure to get to me, I will never get my payout. That's something that we all fundamentally have to remember. If we get to a place where we are too bent on making sure that we get our payout as soon as possible, we may never get our payout ever. And I had to learn this the hard way, and I had to learn this in the crappiest way possible. And the fourth and final reason is that on Dow Jones, I actually have two setups that would have worked out, and I would have made money on both setups, and I would have made some money today. The problem was that Dow Jones was not available for me to trade because Trade-O-Vate had glitches. This is another thing that's going to happen. Glitches on different tools that you use. And you have to be able to be okay with the fact that sometimes these kinds of things are going to happen. Again, it is part of trading. It is part of the job. It is part of the business. And so you have to be able to stay disciplined and emotionally maintained through days like this. And so to me, even though it wasn't a winning day from a monetary and profitable perspective, it was a winning day from a discipline perspective, which shows me that I'm getting closer and closer to being a consistent, sustainable, disciplined trader. Okay? So hope you learned a lot from this. Please like, subscribe, share, whatever it is that you want to do. And I will see you again tomorrow, and we will try one more time. Take care.